Hey, well, today's March 29th, quarantine day, whatever. I did it wasn't a spread, this is a shuffle regarding my ex's other woman. And it was first, how was he feeling about her? And as I was doing those shuffles, it was coming out like the sun and the Hierophant. Not how was he feeling, what was he saying to her? Something like that. And then I asked, how was he feeling about her? How does he feel about her? And that's when the story changes. So that's important too, the question you ask. So this shows communication. So maybe they're talking to each other. He's probably making promises to her, and that's what my other cards were showing. But in reality, he wants to hold himself back and make an offer somewhere else, going away to, or well, the energy shows making an offer, making another offer and going away. So there's two offers. One is not serious because it's like an offer, it's like a fake offer, because see, he's holding back. And then another offer from going away. And I asked to clarify this one and this one again, going away, going away, going away. This one shows going towards, going victoriously to either an end of a cycle or an ending. So really, tarot readers should just read it like the card, the energy, because these cards are reflecting energies. This is not magic. This is interpreting what the planets are showing depending on your signs, your houses, because you're not like 100% Pisces, 100% Taurus. You are like Pisces, Libra, Gemini. You have all these different signs in your houses, and it just depends on what house and also how many signs you have. And that's why sometimes some Pisces readings may not even resonate with you, because maybe the Taurus one does, because somewhere in your chart there's Taurus and that's what's affecting you this time. So anyway, an energy of coming towards, being victorious, ending, end of cycle, going towards something, moving on, going to calmer waters, moving on, or leaving or abandoning. So it's a going away energy from an ending. And who did he go away from? The Queen of Swords, a woman, female energy that has like a logical sense of mind, a logical, she's a cutthroat, the divorcee, the widow. She's been through it in her life, and she had an inner tower moment, because this is an outer tower moment is circumstances beyond your control in the external. An inner tower moment is something that's gone inside within you. And further clarifying, this was the Nine of Cups reverse. He not happy, not being happy. That's why he's going away. Because I asked, this one's who is he coming towards, and this is who is he going away from. So he's going away from someone he's not happy, and he wants to give another offer, give an offer. See, again, the Knight of Cups is here twice. So okay, that got my attention. Who is he giving this cup to? And it shows here someone who he's been fighting with, someone who he wants to win at all costs. And then underneath that you have the Four of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the single mom, or a woman that's in high regards, that you want to have a tangible relationship with. And now you have a bunch of cups. You have, see, he wants to offer the Ace of Cups to an Empress. She's the woman that embodies all the queens. She's also a mother, nurturing. You have the Page of Cups. So you have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups towards this Empress. And he wants to come at her like the King of Swords, like the Queen of Swords. Someone who's logical, thinks with the head over the heart. Maybe someone who's given a lot of thought over his decisions because he left someone out in the cold for... See, this is what I was explaining to my ex. This together, the devil is the shadow side here, but it's the devil, and the Queen of Wands is mostly like the other woman or an affair or cheating, because the Queen of Wands is the only queen amongst all the other queens that has a sign of passion. So if you have passion combined with the devil or any other negative cards, it's probably like this is an affair. So he left someone out in the cold because he was having an affair, and now he's ready to have an equal give and take. So other women, just so you know. And here you have karma. Karma came after the six of swords. So karma is here twice. To clarify, karma's here twice. Karma is judgment. See the two X's and the two X's. So after a time of rest, which would be like the quarantine period, the God steps in. This is, divine intervention to balance out the energies. So divine intervention is stepping in, making him rest. He's thinking about a breakup. And maybe he's seeing the positive, or maybe he's realizing it was a positive or a good relationship that he ruined. Because he's thinking about it, but it's like, it's a positive thing. And see, now here's the Page of Cups again. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Page of Cups twice. So another offer of love, or a message of love to reconcile. Wanting to work on it. Wanting to be serious. Even when there's errors, wanting to keep trying to be victorious. And this is a new start, which is also a desire. Wands are I desire. So I would like to be victorious. I would like to have a new start. But I would really like to work on it. And this is for maybe that there's many possibilities, there's many options, not options as far as people, because there's no people around here, but it's more options like we can live here, we can live there, we can do this, we can do that, like planning your future. Let's start planning of what we can do to make this work, so we're victorious at this, because I want it to work. I want this relationship to work. When is this going to happen? As you know, some of my tarot predictions have been like the next day, the next week. This one has been now like almost 2 months, a month, 2 months. If you look at my much earlier tarot spreads, I've been predicting this. It's been coming out since the beginning when I was like depressed. And so it's just, when is this going to happen? Probably after quarantine. And yes, I had done some shufflings regarding how he felt about me. It showed that he loved me, but our relationship would have been stagnant. He would have been holding his feelings back. He would have been, cheating on me, but he loved me. And this other woman, it showed that he was gonna, it showed these 2 nights, like he was gonna, to me, when there's 2 nights like this, that means he's gonna be offering he's like still a player. He's gonna probably be offering some people like commitment, some people just one night stands, like that. But because of the quarantine, because I asked, because of the quarantine, how is the future with him now? Because of the quarantine, it's forcing him to go inside and think, and it showed a bunch of cups, which is like getting in touch with his feelings. Getting in touch with his feelings, if you didn't hear that the first time. So yeah, and so the bottom of the deck here is indecision to come forward. So here you have this twice now, and juggling about making an offer, and again holding back, being a chicken shit. And then you have the star for the Four of Wands. So like this one, you have the Four of Wands and the Four of Wands again, wanting to, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Cups again, the Emperor, the Five of Wands again, and the Knight of Wands, and the Moon, and the Hangman again, the Five of Pentacles again. So there, the stories were coming at me on both sides with both decks. See, here's the options again. Wanting to, you know, plan out the future, regretting the past, wanting to come forward and tell the truth. When is this going to happen? We'll see. There we go. The truth again. Making a decision. Two of Wands. When is this going to happen? I don't know. Coming forward. Knight of Wands. And this is when, you know, he did not appreciate what he had. So it's just all a matter of time now. When is this actually going to happen? And so if this resonates with you, that's why I'm also sharing this, because this may resonate with you. And ironically, right now I'm watching The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I'm seeing like Kenya and Portia's stories, and oh my gosh, there's a reason why I'm watching it now and not when it was coming out. Because I could clearly see, like, that was my situation. Like with Portia, her boyfriend was cheating on her even though she was pregnant, and even afterwards. And it's like he loves her, but he was messing around. And then, you know, like the ugly excuse of, you know, well, you were pregnant. And I'm seeing that. And then also like with Kenya, her husband, after they had the baby, and you know, he's completely ignoring her, like withdrawing himself emotionally, and I know he's cheating on her. Like, he's always gone, and when he's with her, he's like, nothing happens, and you can tell, like, she was being like me, like trying to like hint him, like, come on, let's do something, and he's like holding back. And I'm almost certain he was cheating on her. I haven't watched all the episodes yet, but if that's what it comes out to, you know, I already saw it coming a mile away. And that's what happens. See, when you're in the low vibration and you attract someone who's also the low vibration. And low vibrational people come in all forms and all kind of habits. It doesn't have to be cheating all the time. It could be other things too. Just the end result is you're unhappy. It could even be you settling with someone that you really are not in love with, just for the sake of not being hurt. But yeah, the reason why this may resonate with you, if this is like your story too, and somehow, some way you're attracted to my videos, it could be because somewhere along the line we share the same signs in certain houses of our birth charts, and that's why this is resonating with you. Because as above, so below, thine kingdom come, thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. This is up in the sky, this, not the sky, but the heavens, and comes down to earth. And you realize your houses There's different websites. I got mine on astrologycafe.com, and read everything because it will tell you all about yourself. And you may be surprised how accurate it is. There may be some things that you're like, and maybe those things might be the things that haven't happened to you yet, or things you've yet to grow into through your life. Example, like if I would have 10-20 years ago read that I like people like that are exotic, and I would move out of the country to go to, I would probably be married to someone of a different culture and an ethnicity as me, I would have laughed, but it ended up happening. And that's with my ex, and that's with my other ex. They're both from different cultures of me and different countries than me. So yeah, very interesting stuff. But that's all. I'll tell you more if I do another shuffling. I love doing shufflings. I hate doing spreads, but I'll do them. But I like doing shufflings too because I don't know, it's just easier for me. What I do with the shufflings, guys, I make all the cards upright and I just shuffle. I just shuffle till cards fly out, and sometimes the cards will fly out reverse, and I don't like having reverses because sometimes when you do spreads, almost all the cards will be reversed, and I hate when that happens because then it feels like wrong even though it could be right. But at least when you shuffle, if the card comes reversed, it's because it came reversed. So it's kind of like it was divinely done, rather than it be because of you like intentionally reversing them. So see, like this one came out reverse. It just, when it flew out reverse. So there, that's how God wanted it. And yeah, and also what I like to do is I like to use different decks because I love seeing what is duplicated. See, like how the King of Cups came out twice. You see that? So that means, to me, that says that that's a very important energy. That's like a very prominent energy. Like that could mean that he really wants to reach out to you because it came out twice like that. And see, this came out twice too. Where is it? Here. So see, like he really wants to come towards you. He really wants to go away from this and come towards you. You see, this energy of him wanting to reach out to you, like come towards you, is very prominent in this message. I'll say this message. So when you see that, when you see like cards duplicating themselves, then that means that it's a really prominent energy. And that's why I love doing this. It's just so fascinating and amazing. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you again later. Bye.